Hey guys, Professor Bill at Comic Book University, Detective Comics 982. This is a great book. This was good, man. I'm going to get to some of the parts that I didn't really like, but I got to get rid of all this great stuff first. Sebastian Fiumara, I hope I didn't butcher your name, brother. Oh my God, I can see exactly what you were doing with this comic book. You were trying to make this as dark and freaky as possible. I can assure you, you 100% succeeded. This was such a beautifully drawn book that even if the writing was horrible, I would have still loved this book. The writing was not horrible. Michael Moresi, the writing itself was fantastic. The words, the dialogue, for the most part, there's a couple little parts in here that were like, okay, what the frick is this? Why is Batman talking like this? But then you realize that he was actually not cursed, but there was like a spell put on him, like a draining, all right? Deacon Blackfire is the main bad guy here. And he's a tough SOB, right? If you ever read Jim Starlin's The Cult storyline, you'll see all that you need to know about Deacon Blackfire. Really great story. Here, this feels like it was meant to be only a one-shot. I don't see how anything's going to continue with this. I don't know if Moresi and Fiumara is going to stay on this comic book. I kind of hope they do. This story in and of itself could have been an arc, but it was meant to be a one-shot, clearly, and I think that it would have been better if it were an arc, because everything that happens in here, like, there's a lot of exposition that shouldn't have been here. So that's the only problem I have with the book, is this part of the writing, is that there's exposition here where Deacon Frostfire is saying, oh, my only weakness is such as, and he doesn't say quite that, mindlessly, but he pretty much says, like that, oh, here's my weakness, Batman. I hope you don't exploit it against me. And just like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Why would you do that? But this is, again, it's important to recognize this is a one-shot. So when this is given, it's so that the reader understands that. Everything in here is just internal dialogue or external dialogue by Batman. And all the crazy things that happen are simply meant to show his trip down this crazy story. I think that if this were made into at least two issues, or, oh my God, 3, I think this would have been so much better. This was a great story that really needed to breathe a lot more. I enjoyed the hell out of this. I don't really know where else to go with that. I highly recommend you grabbing this. Dude, if these guys are going to stay on this comic book, oh, forget about it. I'm never going to leave Detective Comics while these guys are on it. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic story, fantastic art. It was beautiful. Definitely was, in that really scary way. Yeah, grab this. If they're going to stay on, this is a really great resume, Forget about a cover letter. This is a full-on resume why they should be on this story. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.